Welcome, Howard. Good to see you today. So I'm looking forward to hosting you in September from the 4th to the 8th. It's a 5-day craniosacral therapy training, 30-hour, and you've been running these in different countries with a lot of positive feedback about what's covered in that time. And we're here today to describe some of the benefits, what we'll cover in that week, and its benefit as a tool for supporting embodiment, perhaps countering disassociation in some people, for the practitioner to be grounded and embodied, and to support the clients that we see. So this course is open to people starting from zero, isn't it? As well as, so we're about half full, it's important to say. We've got 10 or 11, and we're maximum enrollment is going to be 20. The training is €500 if you're a Portuguese resident and wage earner, and 750 for people traveling in. So we've tried to make this as accessible as possible. The course fee doesn't include food or accommodation, but we're happy to provide some support on trying to find somewhere to stay, and our students are pooling together to share Airbnbs and things like that. So that's some of the practicalities. If you could share a bit more about this form of therapeutic bodywork. I know some of you may have heard of Howard's work before or been on one of his trainings. Howard and I met at the University of Westminster, where Howard was doing his MA in therapeutic bodywork, and I was studying the BSc honours in therapeutic bodywork, and Howard was teaching Thai massage there with this same quality of meditative stillness and presence and connection, which is so important to what I'm trying to share in relational bodywork terms. So could you say something about embodiment, disassociation, and the work being therapeutic without trying to therapeutize people?
Yeah. I mean, the important thing to say is when I came to bodywork, I was already a psychotherapist. So I'd done an integrative training in psychotherapy at the Minster Centre, where the understanding of relationship was paramount, and I took that understanding and also bodywork understanding into my subsequent training as Thai masseur and craniosacral therapist. So I work as a craniosacral therapist from a psychotherapeutic point of view, and really the key to that is seeing wellness. So not looking for the issue, but looking for the wellness in the person. So in modern terms of craniosacral therapy, this is now called the biodynamic approach. And what separates what I teach and what I do is that I don't carry anything from the past, from the osteopathic past. I really work as a body worker. We could say Reichian informed. So the course uses the right lateral structures, looking at the way we organize or withhold our emotions, and looking at very, very gentle ways. So not a Reichian, not a brutal way, which I see is happening again. People are going back to that old, tough bodywork approach. This is not. It's very gentle, it's very kind, it's very much based in health, and it's very much of benefit to both the receiver and the giver. So we're looking to train people to really work with their own health as therapists, to find the health in the other, the client, and to work from a very well place rather than digging into trauma and crisis. So what I say is over the 5 days, people will learn a complete system, which they can use on its own. They'll learn techniques, which if they're already working as body workers or masseurs, they will be able to integrate into their work and soften up their work. I mean, really, every body worker needs to find a gentler way of working as they get older. So they could use it standalone, they could use it integrated into other forms of body work. But they'll also find it very resourcing. So this is not there's not a kind of head. Can I say fuck? This is really a deep work on one's own being, one's relationship with one's wellness, one's relationship with from the center to the universal. So it's a retreat for body workers as well as a learning process. So really people will they appreciate the course at least 3 levels. So standalone work, integrative work, and on their own well-being. And I know from experience, it's a very beautiful process when a class begins to move deeper and deeper into the rhythms of wellness. It's something amazing. So even if you just do it for a holiday, it's a damn good holiday, and without complexity.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Howard. So if anybody's got any questions, I'm happy to jump on a Zoom to answer any questions people might have. We've got a really great group. Some practitioners I already know, and some interested to take this approach. Sorry about my neighbor shouting outside.
So we're good.
So this is a call out to perhaps some more practitioners who want to benefit from what Howard's just shared for themselves as a kind of retreat for a body worker to resource and reconnect and learn approaches that are gentle on your body, gentle on your client's process, and non-imposing. I'm looking forward to it, Howard. Look forward to seeing you soon.